Actually, we were just laughing. That hour, I just have to say, these are some of the fastest shows that I host. I mean, I just feel like that was an hour? What happened? It's already midnight? What? So thank you for staying up with us, because we look forward every midnight on HSN. We launch our best value of the day. When Andrew's here, you know it's gonna be good, because it is the biggest, greatest value, and because you're getting more DHA. It's so important. Andrew's gonna explain to you the importance of that, because a lot of the omega-3 products out there, they aren't concentrating on the most important type of omega-3, and that is the DHA. This also, of course, has EPA and everything else you want. You don't have to worry about contaminants. You don't have to worry about fishy. There is no fishy aftertaste. Nothing. It is the most wonderful, pleasant experience to take fish oil anywhere. So let's talk about this.
And it shows an orange on there, but the one thing I have to clarify, it's the orange extract that we use that eliminates all fishy aftertaste. But it eliminates the orange too, because this isn't the orange masking the fishy aftertaste. It's just this incredible neutral, they both neutralize each other. So what you have is no taste, no odor at all. Yeah, it's remarkable.
It is remarkable. So if you've ever had a bad experience with an omega-3, this is your product right here. This is it. Let me show you what the choices are, and then we'll talk more about it, because there's so many fun things to talk about. Wow, already thousands, the 8,600 have already been spoken for. 30, 90, 180, 360, or the big 720. A lot of us wait and restock here because we take this every day. If you only take one a day, this is going to be a 2-year supply. If you take 2 a day, I take 2 a day. If you take 2 a day, it's going to be a 1-year supply. It's $139.90. Greatest value ever in the history of this product, because it's an improved formula where you're getting more omega-3 benefits than ever before. Normally we sell at $360. This is as large as we ever sell throughout the year, and that's usually $160. So to get the double the size for $139.90 is incredible. $180 here, and then if you want to go with your 360, $84.90. The 180 is under $50. Wow. The 90 you can get home for $27. If you want to do a try me, get it home and see what we're talking about here, you can order the 30 count for $12.90. The 3 largest sizes are flex pay. Do your first flex payment. For example, the 720, you're spending $27.98 to try it. You can spend one payment, you know, $28 free shipping, and try it for 30 days.
For $12.90 with no shipping and handling, and shipping and handling used to be $4 or $5. So for $7, you could try this, and you could find out if it truly is different.
Exactly.
And if you don't believe it's different, you send it back, and it costs you absolutely nothing. But you'll fall in love with this. To think that a product like this you can get in a large size for less than 20 cents a capsule. And each capsule is a full 500 milligrams. If you look at the recommendations of organizations around the world, the typical recommendation for omega-3 supplementation on a daily basis is 500 milligrams. That's exactly what we achieve. The typical large horse capsule you see in stores, that enormous omega-3 capsule, that's typically a little over 300 milligrams. But our 500 milligrams, so I'll show you some here. Our 500 milligrams is a fraction of the size. So those are some of the big ones. Let's make some space here.
I bet those taste fishy.
Oh, they do. And this is mine. So the little one in the middle, it's like the little engine that could.
Right.
The little one in the middle has 50% higher potency than the other 4. This one is actually big, it's just turned sideways. But so it's the potency of the material we use. Plus, as I said before, this is a brand new formula. This is a formula that we started working on because we use oil that no one else uses. Our oil is more concentrated and it's differently balanced. The typical omega-3 is pretty much 2-to-1 EPA over DHA. Our product's the opposite, almost 2-to-1 DHA over EPA. And that's the only way it should be. If you look at your brain, 65% of the dry weight of your brain is DHA. if you had a choice between taking DHA and EPA, you'd forget about EPA completely. Your body can make EPA from DHA. Your body can't very efficiently make DHA. Your body can make EPA from DHA. So if you get DHA, you're golden. But in terms of EPA, your body can't make DHA very efficiently from EPA. So again, DHA is the most important also to your eyes. As highly concentrated as the DHA is in the brain, it's even more highly concentrated in the retina of your eye. And it's the most important of the omega-3s also to your heart. So when we think of omega-3s, we either focus on our brain, our eyes, or our heart. And DHA is the most important, which is why we focus on DHA, which is why this formula, we increased our DHA even more. The reason why the typical formula focuses on EPA is because it's cheaper. The typical formula also uses a form of EPA, of DHA as well, an ethyl ester, that isn't as active, that isn't even a natural form. Our product is all natural, focuses on DHA, it's environmentally responsibly harvested, and there's no fishy aftertaste. The capsules are a fraction of the size of theirs. And today, once a year, we make almost more today than we do all year for these shows. And we start making this only about 6 weeks ago. So this product is fresh. It's a brand new formula. So it's an opportunity at pennies a day to experience what is literally the world's finest omega-3 product. And if you're not eating oily fish on a regular basis, you're not getting your omega-3s. And the American Heart Association, other experts, they say you need to eat those foods on a regular basis. And as Americans, we just do not do it.
There we go, closing in on over almost 9,500 already spoken for. It's, you know, it's interesting. We've been selling this product. I've been taking this. Andrew launched his omega-3. This has evolved a lot over the years. If you're like me and you started taking it way back a couple decades ago, still a great product, but it has evolved to a place now where it's just, it's the best by far, the finest omega-3 product on the market today. There's no other omega-3 product like this. But it's interesting because back then we really focused primarily on heart health, and we all understood the importance of omega-3s for heart health. And most Americans are not getting enough omega-3 in their diet, period. We don't eat a lot of fish across the board, right? I mean, that's the truth is we're not getting it. This is the best possible way to supplement it for sure. So what's interesting is we talked about heart health way back when. We focused there. And then over the years, you started talking about, oh my gosh, the health for our brain.
Evolves.
And the health for our eyes. And even how great it is for our skin. What it can do for our joints. It's like a lubricant. So it does all these, it's a remarkable product. It's like this beauty elixir on top of all the health benefits included.
Like with drugs, you always, and I don't make drugs, I don't make medicines. I say I make something far better. This is an ingredient that your body needs. It's called essential omega-3s because your body must have them and your body can't make them. Your body cannot make them. And if you're not getting them from the food you eat, and vegetable sources don't provide omega-3s, they provide an omega-3 called alpha-linolenic acid. Alpha-linolenic acid does not deliver the benefits of EPA and DHA, which is why, for those of you who are vegans, we made an algal DHA product, which is also available as our monthly special. But again, when it comes to omega-3s, there's no more affordable way to get it, a higher quality way to get it than this product. And if you're not getting it from your diet, you're not getting it, and your body's going to suffer as a result. It is clear that populations that enjoy higher intakes of omega-3s, DHA and EPA, have better heart health, better brain health, better eye health as they age. So these are not things, I mean, we look at American health and health risks, heart health, brain health, eye health. These are things we struggle with as we get older. And almost defining of the American diet is its absence of omega-3s, of DHA and EPA. So it's an opportunity to get them. What I want to do is just read a few reviews, and then I'll get even more into the science. But the science by now has become crystal clear to all of us. We all know that we don't get sufficient amounts of omega-3s in our diet because of the nature of how we eat. Plus, there was something, and you should of course check with this with your doctor, but in the last few months, there was a recent publication that had said that the caution we had received before that patients needed to stop taking omega-3s before surgery. And this had to do with bleeding issues and things like that, which I always dismissed that because I said they're not telling people to stop eating salmon or whatever before surgery, so it's almost silly to recommend that with fish oil capsules. Right. But that whole thing has been dismissed. Still talk to your doctor about that, but that has gone away as an issue. But I was going to read some reviews here quickly. Great. Amazing, from Magda in Ohio. This is the best fish oil I've ever used in my entire life. There is no aftertaste and it does not make you sick to your stomach like other brands. I can easily take 2 or more at the same time and not worry. I've been on these for about 1 year now. The price is all worth it. I am so much healthier today than a year ago. Andrew, thank you so much. Your vitamins are the best of the best, from Magda in Ohio. As I said before, of the 3,000 reviews, 1,000 of them say they love the product. Right. The very best product you will find. I've tried all similar products, and despite the claims that you will not taste it, I did. This product is amazing, does what it says, and there's no aftertaste whatsoever. I will repurchase this in the future. I will never buy another similar product. I trust the name behind this product, and you will be happy with purchasing this product as well.
Bravo.
Love these vitamins. These vitamins from Andrew Lessman are by far the best of the best. I've been taking these for 3 years now and just love them. And when they have it today special with free shipping and handling, you cannot beat the price. This is it today, once a year.
That's it.
I ordered the huge container. I cannot say enough about these vitamins. Thanks HSN and Andrew Lessman for bringing us these awesome vitamins. We'll do one more.
Nice.
The best of the best. This is the only omega-3 supplement I would ever use. I've been taking them for many years. No burps. I trust this line of supplements to be pure. Love them.
I love it. You see that? And that is 5 out of the close to 3,000 perfect reviews. I mean, that's just a couple, thousands of perfect reviews on a fish oil product. And when you think about anything that would deter you from taking fish oil, because the health benefits are so important, and I think we all understand that, we all know that. But it's the fishy aftertaste. There is absolutely no fishy aftertaste. These are ultra pure vitamins. There are no contaminants whatsoever. There is no mercury whatsoever. And a lot of other fish oil, you have to be very careful, because that's something that people do think about and worry about. It has been seen and found that other lesser quality manufactured fish oil products did have those things in them. So Andrew uses the ultra purest formula. There will be no mercury, no contaminants whatsoever. There is no fishy aftertaste. These will not upset your stomach. It's just such a wonderful product to take, and that's why if you're not taking it yet, you should try it. It's the most affordable time we've ever had for this product. It's the best value we've ever had, because we've upped the amount, Andrew's upped the amount of DHA in the formula, first of all. So you have the maximum possible benefits here. And then on top of that, it's free shipping. You get it home for $27, and try it. Give it a try. Try it for a few weeks. And if you decide you want to return it, not a problem. You have extra flex pay, by the way, on your HSN card to get it home and make it even more affordable. So I hope that you will try it. I think you're going to absolutely love it. It's the only product that I can think of that for our family, that every single person takes it. Both my sons take it, because we all take different things, but both the boys take this as well. They love it. They always let me know when their omega-3 is out, and I actually call them now before today's specials, who needs to stock up, because it's happening. You know, it's happening today. This is it. It's a one-day time. One thing I would love to ask, if you can use express ordering, or log on to hsn.com. We are extremely busy, so I would jump in, get your order placed, make that first flex payment. You also, this is a notice the difference product when you take it. It's a notice the difference, feel the difference product when you take it. I know Thomas, my youngest son, started taking it when he was in college. He started taking it when he was studying for exams and needed really, better concentration, and he found it really helped for that. So it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, the brain health benefits, the heart health benefits, not to mention the eye health benefits of taking one little beautiful golden capsule. Look at these capsules. They're so pretty. They look like liquid gold. Look at that. They're beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at
They're also a fraction of the size of the others. So
exactly.
you're getting a capsule that will be easy to swallow. And again, you don't have to swallow a few capsules. Typical omega-3 will give you 300 to 400 milligrams at most in a capsule that's twice the size of mine almost. And we give you 500 milligrams. So it's a smaller capsule, gives you what you need. Some doctors recommend you take 1,000. And then even I look at so many of the products on the market, and on the front of the label, it just says fish oil. You don't consume these products for fish oil. You consume these products for omega-3s. You don't want to consume 1,000 or 1,200 milligrams of fish oil. You want to consume omega-3s. You want to consume DHA principally and EPA, not EPA and DHA. The typical products you'll see, and by typical, I mean 99% of the products in supermarkets, pharmacies, discount stores, health food stores, those products offer more EPA than DHA. It's usually a 60-40 or a 2-to-1 ratio. We flip it the other way because DHA is more important, more desirable, critical for the brain, critical for the eyes, critical for the heart. And I was going to read just some science. It's hard for me to decide what to read. The science is so compelling. That we have science on hearing, we have science on the health of the lungs. Omega-3s are critical for all of these tissues. But this relates to the brain. Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging. After adipose tissue, body fat, the human brain is the organ that contains the most fat. All cells and organelles in the brain are very rich in polyunsaturated omega-3 fatty acids, principally DHA. 2/3 of the dry weight of the brain is DHA. Why would you focus on EPA knowing that?
And why would they?
Because it's cheaper. Because it's cheaper, and that's the industrial standard. That's not the health standard. That's not Mother Nature's standard. That's an industrially selected standard. So the standard we apply is Mother Nature's standard, the standard that your health compels, your health requires. Your brain is 2/3 by dry weight, DHA. And it's not like the other third is EPA, that probably 90% of the omega-3s in your brain are DHA.
Wow.
So DHA, and as concentrated as it is in the brain, it's even more concentrated in the retina of your eye. So again, and then it's equally important for your heart. So that's why we focus on DHA, because we're not looking at this as some industrial commodity. This is a critical, essential health and life-supporting nutrient that needs to be delivered in its proper form, in its proper levels and ratio, and that's exactly what we do. So, more science. Archives of General Psychiatry. Lipids, most of which are phospholipids, constitute 60% of the solid mass of the brain and are absolutely required for normal brain structure and function, and that solid mass is DHA. From Acta Neurologica Taiwanica, obviously from Taiwan. We've learned in recent years that fatty acids are among the most crucial molecules that determine your brain's integrity and ability to perform. Because the brain is predominantly made of fat, almost all of its structures and functions have a crucial dependency on essential fatty acids, which we get directly from our food. So again, omega-3 fatty acids are critical for our brain. It affects our mood. It affects our ability to concentrate and to focus. Over the past 2 decades, we have learned that DHA is the critical long-chain omega-3 fatty acid found in the brain. Thus, we seem to have a requirement for preformed DHA in the diet that cannot be met by other fatty acids, meaning your body can't make DHA from other fats. From Nutrition and Health, since the 1970s, it has been known that DHA is a determinant of brain growth, function, and integrity. While protein is relevant to body growth, the structural material of the brain is nearly 60% lipid, dry weight, mostly DHA. Just as essential amino acids are needed for protein synthesis, essential fatty acids are required for lipid synthesis. So again, our brain is absolutely defined by the quality of the fat in our diet.
Wow.
A primary component of membrane phospholipids in the brain is the omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acid, Docosahexaenoic Acid, DHA. High levels of DHA are found in the more metabolically active areas of the brain, including the cerebral cortex. So again, that's hopefully brings home the concept that, well, and when we think about our eye, or if we think about our ears, again, omega-3s are critical to the function and most important to those structures as we all age.
There we go. I would love to mention that closing in on close to 12,000 of these have already been spoken for. If you're just stopping by, I know it's Saturday night. If you're out on the West Coast, you might just be getting in. You might be seeing this for the first time. It's a brand new Today Special. We do this once a year. It is by far the biggest savings, the biggest value of the year on one of Andrew's top selling, top reorder customer pick products. So if you've ever wanted to try it, if you need to stock up on it, this is the day to do it. The large one, this is 720 caps. This is not something we normally stock. This is only for the Today's Special. It's a one-day only offer on that 720 cap size. You can get this home for about $27 on FlexPay. I kid you not. Get it home, start taking it, take it for about a month, see what you think, see the results you're getting. If you don't love it, you may return it. I will say this, I mean, you see that little clicker here? Of that number, close to 6,500, almost 7,000 is the largest one. So people are jumping in and getting the large size. Why? Because we take it every day. We take it every day, and if you take 2 a day, it's going to be a full year supply. If you take 1 a day, it's going to be a 2-year supply. So this is the biggest value of the year for sure. I'm excited for people that discover this for the first time. A lot of people discover here, and then you try one Andrew Lessman products, and you're hooked. You try your first one and you're hooked, but this is one that you will be impressed with. Because I'll tell you what, omega-3 is hard to impress. Because a lot of us have had experience with omega-3 products, and they were not pretty. It's no fun to take fish oil, right? I've been there, you've maybe been there as well, and it's repeating on you, it tastes fishy, it's just horrible. So even though the health benefits are great, it's just not worth it if it's upsetting your stomach, if it's repeating on you, and all of that. This is just a delight. It's a pleasure to take. You look forward to taking it. You will not know that you took fish oil. You don't taste fishy, you taste nothing. That's the beauty of this. You just don't, I don't taste a thing. It doesn't taste orangey, it doesn't taste fishy. It's just, that's I think what's so remarkable, what's so genius about this is just how much fun it is to find a fish oil product that delivers better benefits, more benefits than any other fish oil product on the market. You know, it's funny because Andrew was saying, you know, the DHA is so important, yet the other manufacturers aren't doing it because frankly, until you educate us, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known the difference between DHA and EPA and the importance of DHA. I mean, your average consumer doesn't necessarily know that.
Of course not, because you know, we're just here on HSN, so it's only a small segment of the population that gets to learn this. But if you just look at the simple anatomy of our body, the composition of our body, it underscores the importance of DHA. The reason why the typical supplement is 60% EPA, 40% DHA is because that's how it's industrially produced. They produce these ethyl esters, and that's how it's produced. Actually, when your body metabolizes those ethyl esters, it liberates trace amounts of ethyl alcohol in your body. As I often joke around saying, if I'm going to liberate alcohol in my body, it will be my choice to do so, not because I'm taking an omega-3. Plus, that's not the natural form, it's a synthetic form. All my omega-3s have always been in their natural triglyceride form. Plus, we flip it the other way. It's 60% DHA, 40% EPA, which requires that we produce our own special blend of omega-3 fats, because we want to give you what the science says you require, what your body says it requires, not what some arbitrary industrial standard for a commodity was created half a century ago. So our approach is entirely different, and as Colleen said, even if you just get down to the basics, there will be no stomach upset. Our capsule is much smaller than theirs, so it'll be easier to swallow. And as small as our capsule is, and we could show them on the countertop here again, as small as our capsule is, it's delivering 50% more than its neighbors there. The little one in the middle, that is our capsule, delivering 500 milligrams of omega-3s. The other deliver between 300 and 360. So we deliver more, yet our capsule is smaller. And it's not as though we reduce the fishy aftertaste. It's gone. It doesn't exist. And it's not as though the orange extract we use will leave you with an orange flavor. It's gone as well. It's like the perfect neutralization reaction. And this is something that took, again, decades for us to perfect, but it has perfected the perfect omega-3 supplement out there. But I was going to read a couple of other reviews, and then I was going to read a little bit more of the science.
Great.
Before we run along.
Excellent.
Doctor approved. my doctor told me I needed to take omega-3 supplements for my cholesterol. Many doctors talk about lipid levels, triglyceride levels. Ophthalmologists talk about for eye health. You're hearing about it all the time, even orthopedists for joint health. I actually brought her the bottle of Andrew's capsules, and she reviewed the ingredients and the amounts of each. She said, this is exactly what I need to be taking, and in the right amounts. 2 capsules a day, literally doctor approved, at least for me. Typical, what we need is 1 capsule per day, unless your doctor recommends a second. Wow. My doctor wanted me to take an omega-3 fish oil. These are the only omegas I've tasted that don't have that fishy taste. Easy to digest, and I'm confident that I'm getting the nutrients my body needs. I feel better too, from Lanny in Florida.
Nice.
Best omega-3. I've been told by several doctors that I need to take omega-3s, but can never get past the fishy taste of them until I tried Andrew's. These are the best, and there's absolutely no fishy aftertaste at all. I highly recommend these for anyone who needs to take omega-3s. From Nicole in Maryland. And again,
Nicole.
It's such a common recommendation, a multivitamin and omega-3s, because like a multivitamin, omega-3s are an essential nutrient that you must get and your body can't make.
Right.
Again, doctor recommended. I went for my yearly eye exam. I'm 65 and my doctor recommended that I start taking omega-3. He said that it will help with not only my eyes, but also my brain. I took your product to him and he said that these are fantastic. So I'll be on these as a supportive measure for my eyes and brain. We'll do one more.
Exciting that the doctors are getting on board. They get it.
Oh, I'd say a great percentage of our reviews talk about doctors.
Nice.
Fantastic omega-3. All 3 of my family members take this product. It's hard finding an omega product that has enough DHA, again, that my doctor recommends, but this one does when taking 2 capsules, plus it doesn't repeat. Love this omega. It's fantastic.
These are great. We love the reviews, first of all, and we always remark on how passionate people are in these reviews and the time you take to share your experiences with us, because it means a lot, and I think it really helps other people make the decision. The best part about ordering this today, I'm going to walk you through the choices one more time. You are saving a bunch. This is the biggest day to do this, so I will say that if you plan on trying it, there's no better time to do it, and especially with now the 60% DHA, and then of course the EPA and all of the other wonderful things we've talked about, 30, 90, 180, 360, or 720 choices. The vast majority of people, over 12,000, closing in almost 13,000 ordered. The vast majority are this large size. Why? Well, it's pretty obvious. $139.90, you're saving $180. A 720 count would normally be $319.90. This size goes away after today. It's a 1 day only that Andrew manufactures this large size. The 360 is normally $159. Again, for $20 less, you're doubling it. That's why we are all jumping in here to get the largest one. If you can do it, you know your budget, but you can see what the flex pays. The 720 is $27.98. The 360, the flex pay is $28.30. So essentially, you can get the 720 home for a little bit less to at least try it. Get it home, try it, see for yourself the benefits. You know, it's so funny when I look at my card and all the things that it would take. We could talk about this for hours. When you talk about omega-3s, some of the other benefits of omega-3s, and Andrew can expound, but supports your skeletal system, supports your joint health, supports the health of the prostate, supports and maintains healthy skin. It also supports the immune system, helps support normal blood sugar levels, supports healthy blood cholesterol and triglyceride levels, may support normal blood pressure levels. I mean, I was saying we could talk about this for hours. When you look at these other benefits, right? Blood pressure, blood sugar, prostate health, joint health. I mean, it's amazing to me.
I'd say there's only 2 ingredients that I can talk about. The 4 numbers, I always say, if we can manage these 4 numbers, we're gonna live well. If we could manage our blood pressure, our blood sugar, our blood triglycerides, and our blood cholesterol levels. So if we could manage those 4 things well, we're going to do well. And there's only 2 ingredients in supplements that actually have the ability to benefit us in all 4 of those areas. There's several ingredients that can relate to 1 or 2 or help support in 1 or 2. There's only 2 ingredients that can help support all 4, and that's coenzyme Q10 and omega-3s. So whether you're trying, and so many of us work with our doctors to help support healthy blood pressure levels, and blood pressure levels are critical that we do whatever our doctor says to support healthy blood pressure levels, blood sugar levels, our blood triglyceride levels, or cholesterol levels. And omega-3s are a wonderful natural tool, an essential nutrient that we all need, that is critical for our brain, the structure and function of our brain, the structure and function of our heart, and the structure and function of our eyes. And as I said before, you simply look at the anatomy and it screams out for DHA. It's the principal molecule in those tissues. And then if you look at epidemiologic studies, the science and research that I love the most, and I've been saying this on TV for almost 30 years, isn't so much the research that's done in laboratories, and of course that's all relevant and interesting scientific research, but the really exciting research is when we look at large populations, and we look at behavior in large populations, and we look at the benefits of that behavior, or we look at the risks of that behavior. And omega-3s, it's a behavior that comes with benefits and risks. Those of us who get more omega-3s in our diet have healthier brains and nervous systems, hearts, and eyes. Those of us who don't, the other side of that equation, our heart, our brains, our eyes will tend to be less healthy over the course of our lifetime. So omega-3s are a critical part of a healthy diet. One of the most defining characteristics of the American diet is the lack, the paucity, the dearth, the scarcity of omega-3s. So if we don't supplement, we best plan on changing our diet or there's going to be consequences.
How about, I've heard you talk about this before. Well, I'm amazed because, you know, I mean, obviously we have a whole legal team. Obviously, this is a food and drug lawyer we're standing next to here, so I have my own legal guy if I mess anything up. But it's pretty cool that they put this on the card that I can say things like, it also helps support healthy gums and teeth. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool that even your gums and teeth can get benefits from taking the omega-3s.
And the funny thing is, when it comes to our gums and teeth, the two things I always recommend are CoQ10 and omega-3s. And even with our hearing, CoQ10 and omega-3s. So again, and it's not that this is a drug working on these tissues, but if you simply looked at these tissues and looked at their structure, and again, structure informs function because function is dependent on structure. So if you look at their structure and you see that the retina of our eyes has the highest concentration of DHA in our body, even more than our brain, and our brain is a fatty structure that's mostly DHA. So the retina of our eyes almost exclusively DHA when that DHA isn't permeated by lutein and zeaxanthin. Carotenoids we'll talk about next week. So again, if you value these critical systems and structures in your body, then what I always say, it's a reminder of changing our diet to incorporate oily fish. But then there's so many questions now about oily fish, and I'm asked them constantly. Do I want farm-raised fish? Do I want wild fish? And it's difficult. It's challenging. Yet again, the simple answer to that is when it comes to getting the omega-3s, the absolutely positive insurance you have is with this simple capsule. It follows the blueprint of fish. Industrial produced omega-3s, which is 99% of the market, does not. It follows an industrial blueprint, not the natural blueprint. Our product is the natural balance, the natural form. It will never upset your stomach. It will never have a fishy aftertaste, and it will always be easy to swallow.
And we have been so busy. We have a lot of brand new customers joining us on this product, which we are thrilled to see. If you can use express ordering or log on to hsn.com, there will be no wait. We can get you right in. Already, what are we looking at here? Almost 13,500 have now been spoken for. So it's been very busy. The large one is by far the #1 choice here. But if you're tempted to try it, you can use FlexPay. We'd love to get you started on this. Or if you already love the product, you know when it's a today's special, you know that there's not a better value to be had. Most Americans are not getting enough fish in their diet. It's as simple as that. Our body does not make this, so how else are we going to get it?
Well,
right?
if you look at what we eat in terms of animal protein, unfortunately, you could eat all the fruits and vegetables in the world, which are marvelously healthy. I mean, that should be really the backbone of our diet. You know, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, things like that. But they provide no omega-3 at all, no EPA and DHA. The only omega-3 they could provide is something called alpha-linolenic acid, which doesn't possess the benefits of DHA and EPA, unfortunately. So we either need to be eating fish, but fish is expensive, fish is hard to find, fish comes with issues of contamination, so it has people worried and concerned. So you have to be a very careful shopper when it comes to fish. But again, as I always say, fish is the best source of animal protein we could consume. It's my preferred source of animal protein, but you have to be careful. But if you're looking for a simple, absolute insurance policy in terms of the omega-3s you need on a daily basis, following the exact level that's recommended, I'll read it in a moment from the science, 500 milligrams per day. One tiny capsule of my product gives you your 500 milligrams. And today, the 1 day a year, the Today Special, it's pennies a day. It's always affordable. There are charts that talk about how affordable it is if you look at what we deliver. And today, more than any other day, it becomes truly ridiculously affordable in that the 720 count is less expensive. And again, I always say this, if I was really smart, it would be a buy one, get one free. But that 720 count, the price is effectively like buy one, get one free. And even the 360 is almost like that.
It is. I mean, it really is. You can see the savings right here. You are getting double for $20 less than the 360. So that just illustrates, if you have ever wanted to try it, or if you're jumping in and reordering yours, do it now while you're thinking about it, because tomorrow, if you're going to be out and about on Sunday and you forget to order it, at midnight tomorrow night Eastern time, this expires. It's a 1 day only offer. As Andrew said, he will sell more omega-3 on this 1 day than he does for the entire year. So those of us, and when you see the clicker here, that little clicker going to town, almost 14,000 gone, the vast majority of those people have tried this product already. The vast majority of those people ordering are like you and me, those of us that already take it. We wait for this day and we restock it because we don't want to be without it, because the health benefits are there. And the key to this, remember, everything you've ever thought about fish oil, if you were a little girl or a little boy and your grandmother used to give you a tablespoon of cod liver oil and it was horrific and you're plugging your nose to choke it down, I'll never forget that once. My grandmother, my wonderful German grandmother, Emma, but I remember her giving us the cod liver oil. It was like, oh, horrible. I hated fish because of that. In fact, if you live where it's landlocked, you probably eat very little fish, because up in Minnesota, I mean, we have our lakes, but for all intents and purposes, we didn't eat a lot of fish up there. Fish and chips, you know, during Lent, we would eat, you know, like tuna casserole. That's about as much fish as we had.
Pike and walleye fishing.
There is, but I didn't like any of that. I think I was ruined because of the fishiness of and also just the smell of the fish, my dad cleaning the fish. And a lot of people just don't have good experiences with fish.
We're a country that the preferred source of animal protein has been red meat, and then recently chicken. But fish hasn't quite caught on, and unfortunately, that is the only abundant source of DHA and EPA that we need for our brain, for our eyes, for our heart. I was going to read some more science. The science might be boring. I know the reviews are compelling, and I encourage you to read the reviews because they are virtually unanimously positive for an omega-3 product. This is a product that's rated 4.7 stars, which is so difficult to accomplish. 4.7 stars.
You know what's fun about the science when you read it, and I think a lot of people feel this way, when you're taking it, I love learning about what I'm taking. I guess I love knowing, because I know the benefits, but then when I hear even more good things, I think it makes us all feel that much better about spending our money and taking these when you hear, you know, there's more and more to learn about the wonderful benefits of these ingredients.
There's a basis behind this product, and again, I just marvel that if you look at the typical products, that they don't contain the high levels of DHA we provide, because the DHA is where the exciting science is. So in a funny way, they benefit from the excitement people have because of the science, but then when it comes to making the product, they ignore the science because it would be more expensive to actually follow it, as we do here. But despite our following it, our product is still literally pennies a day, because you don't have to take more than 1 capsule per day. That's the typical 500 milligram perfect dose, unless your cardiologist or your ophthalmologist said you need to take 1,000, and then you take 2 capsules. Still incredibly affordable. But if we look at these charts here, this is from Nutrition Journal. The results show that daily intake of omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil during 5 weeks significantly improved cognitive functions in healthy subjects. Wow. Many of us think you need to be deficient to see a benefit. This is healthy subjects. DHA and EPA are involved in a number of brain functions that may modulate cognitive functions. For example, neurotransmission and regulation of signal transduction pathways. That's how our brain works. And also important structural components in neuronal cell membranes. From Nutrition Reviews, little EPA or ALA is found in the brains of humans. EPA is the other omega-3, Eicosapentaenoic Acid. ALA is vegetable omega-3, alpha-linolenic acid. In contrast, DHA is found predominantly in neuronal membranes in the gray matter and constitutes the major omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acid in the brain. DHA may also play a key role in both the structure and function of brain regions involved in the formation of new memories.
Wow.
And when we tend to struggle, it's new memories. We'll keep our old memories, but we tend to struggle with our ability to record and access new memory. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. In addition, optimal DHA concentrations are important to cognitive processes. These processes, known as executive functions, can be characterized as the integration and control of attention and response components with various aspects of working and long-term memory. Basically, how our brain functions.
Sure.
Our findings that executive function and cognitive flexibility were positively related to omega-3 levels suggests that improving omega-3 status through an increase in omega-3 intake may improve neurocognitive performance and confer an element of resilience to poor sleep. And when they're talking about omega-3 here, they're talking about DHA.
Wow.
Some epidemiologic studies have, in the same way, found that lower omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids intake is linked to an increased risk of negative mood symptoms. Therefore, higher habitual dietary omega-3 fatty acid intake may be protective against mood swings or even ultimately prevent mood dysregulation. We have a number of charts that not only talk about memory, concentration, mental acuity, but the critical role that omega-3s in our diet play in our mood. And that perhaps the sudden change in America in our ability to really manage our mood on an overall basis may be because of the decades-long decrease in omega-3 intake in our country.
How interesting. Yeah. You know what, it's fun to learn. I mean, I really think that that's what I was mentioning. There's things that a lot of us don't even know. We just know the benefits for our heart, for our brain, for our eyes, but then when you see the benefits of the benefits, it's one more reason to try omega-3 today. I'm excited you're calling. Thank you for being patient. We have people here to help you. If you're waiting to speak with a representative, we'll get somebody with you momentarily. If you can jump over to hsn.com. You can pick whatever size you'd like. If you want the Try Me at the little 30 cap size, go for it. At least you get to try it today, and then down the road, we will restock this in the future. It just will not be this big savings. The savings is the biggest you will see of the year right here and right now. It is one of Andrew Lessman's #1 top-selling products. Andrew has been here for more than 20 years. He's been manufacturing the world's finest vitamins since 1979. It's the only place where you can actually buy a vitamin product like this that has all the benefits we're talking about. They're the finest made in the world, but you get to learn directly from the manufacturer of the product. Any other vitamin supplement you take, you go to a health food store, you see it anywhere else, you are not hearing directly from the person who is formulating and manufacturing these products to the absolute highest standards. They are manufactured with 100% solar energy in Henderson, Nevada, made right here in the USA. But again, solar energy throughout. They are put in recyclable bottles made from recycled material. I mean, there is not a better way to manufacture a product. And we always say, if every other manufacturer could do what Andrew Lessman does with the integrity, the absolute zero carbon footprint left behind, it really is pretty exciting. When we talk about that was a big expense for you to put solar panels on the top of your facility, but you felt that was a really important thing to do.
It was an enormous commitment. I saw how much energy was required to make vitamins. So what we did, and that's the new building, that's the solar panels on the new building. So we make sure the new building is mostly warehousing, so it doesn't have a high energy requirement. So we actually are we generate more power than we need. the rest of the power just goes to Nevada Power and someone else gets to use it. So it's kind of like a charitable donation. We cover our parking lot, which also makes the cars under there more efficient because they don't have to work as hard to cool the car later in the day.
Nice.
We're in Henderson, Nevada. So it was an enormous commitment, but we've been basically, we've zeroed out our carbon footprint since the time I founded my company. So, and that was 40 years ago. So it just, to me, it just is basic common sense. I've always been someone who likes to run trails and mountain bike out in nature, and something that has always been said, it's a Native American saying, is that when you go out in nature, the only thing you leave behind are footprints, and the only thing you take with you are memories. So I figured, why not approach, my company is out in nature, why not approach running a business the same way? And so the only thing hopefully we leave behind are not just footprints, but good memory and positive experiences. And we don't leave consequential fallout. We don't leave waste. We don't leave a carbon footprint. Every company can do it. I just wish the big companies, because I'm a tiny little company, I just wish the big companies would take the same approach to making their products in terms of the quality of your experience, but also the responsibility of how that experience affects the rest of the world.
There it is. I mean, that's the best part of this, is that you are supporting this great company. And I think we all feel good about that. Not to mention the fact that Andrew also will be donating prenatal vitamins for every bottle you order. Is it still 2 bottles are being donated?
No, it's now 3.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. So for every bottle you order, 3 bottles of prenatal vitamins will be donated to an expectant mom somewhere in the world. That's amazing. Over 36 million bottles have been donated thanks to your customers and thanks to your generosity, Andrew, working with Vitamin Angels to make it happen. It's incredible.
We've increased it every year, and we continue to increase it because it's so important. And again, some people think, oh, we're just donating it to strangers all over the world. Well, we have a responsibility all over the world. We're the most privileged country on the planet, but again, 1/4 of the vitamins we donate are right here in America. So there are women in need right here in America. Again, going back to what I was saying before, that saying from a Native American saying, that right here on Native American reservations or in the inner city or in rural areas, all around the country, there are mothers in need. So we make sure they get their hands on prenatal vitamins that they need and their children need, their future children need, because it changes the quality of their life, it changes their intellectual faculties. So it really is a tremendous opportunity to affect our society and other societies in a very positive way. But I was just going to read a couple of more charts here, a little bit more science. I'll read some reviews later. The reviews are always exciting and impassioned, but just because this is important, speaking about kids, trends, and this doesn't just apply to children, because as adults, our brains are always repairing, always developing. The development doesn't stop. But trends are emerging from the current evidence suggesting that consumption of long-chain omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids, particularly DHA, again, what we focus on, by healthy school-age children and younger and older adults, may enhance cognitive performance, particularly in those who habitually consume diets low in long-chain omega-3 polyunsaturates. That's most Americans.
Interesting.
The outcomes that were improved with long-chain omega-3 fatty acids supplementation in children included verbal learning and memory, reading, spelling, nonverbal cognitive development and processing speed, visual perceptive capacity, attention and executive function, basically everything. In younger adults, memory and reaction time of memory were improved, and in older adults, several studies show improvements in memory, while executive function and visuospatial learning were also improved. Again, we all benefit from getting the omega-3s that are a principal structural molecule in our brain. And when we do so, our heart benefits and our eyes benefit. This study showed, American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, this study showed for the first time to our knowledge that DHA supplementation improved memory and reaction times of memory, meaning how quickly you recall something in healthy young adults. It's always been shown in older adults, or consistently shown, but also young adults whose habitual diet was low in DHA.
See, I was saying that about my college-age son. He noticed a difference when he was studying for exams. It's amazing. Okay, here's what's happening. We have about a minute and a half left to chat about this, so we're getting close to winding down.
Way, way ahead of where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, the big one is far outselling the other choices. If you want the 720, you might want to jump in and get yours. 8,500 of that clicker are the largest size. So I'm so excited for those of you that are going to stock up on the largest one, because then you're not going to run out for 2 years if you take one a day, 1 year if you take 2 a day. So that's going to be up to you. I'm going to show you the choices one more time. You can get in. We don't have wait right now, so come on back, jump in. If you're out on the West Coast and you're just getting in front of your TV tonight, we wait all year. It's once a year. We do the Essential Omega-3, Maximum Essential Omega-3 as the today's special. And to get a 30, 90, 180, 360, or 720, here's your savings. Huge savings on the largest one, of course. You're saving $180 here. Literally better than a buy one, get one free. Because if you were doing two, I mean, you're still saving $20 off what you would spend just for the 360. So that's why so many people are stocking up tonight. We're so excited that you are.
It's less than 20 cents a capsule.
Exactly.
For a product that, again, contains higher potency than the leading brands, but it's about half the size, a little larger than half the size of their capsules. It's in the perfect natural form. We flip the ratio upside down. Typical products are 60% EPA, 40% DHA. If you had to choose between EPA and DHA, you'd forget about EPA. But the research and the science and in nature, DHA is the predominant omega-3. So that's what you should focus on. But unfortunately, because the industrial form, the industrial production creates fish oils that contain predominantly EPA. That's what 99% of the products offer you. But if a product is going to be made specifically to follow nature, specifically to follow the blueprint of your brain and your eyes and your heart, that product is going to be predominantly DHA, 60% DHA instead of EPA, and that's what we've done. And that's why it was very difficult for us to rebalance our formula again, because this is a brand new formula. We improved the formula, we made it more expensive, but it's the lowest price ever. So again, an opportunity to enjoy an even better product. And that's the beauty of our Today Specials, that when we do a Today Special like this, we're making tens of millions of capsules at one time. When we do that, it enables us to make it so efficient. And also that large bottle, it not only makes this product unbelievably affordable, it makes it unbelievably environmentally efficient. The typical omega-3 product is purchased in a 30, 60, 90 capsule supply. So there's multiple bottles, multiple labels, multiple shipments, multiple deliveries, multiple trips to a store. That one 720 capsule supply, it will last you 2 years at 1 capsule a day. It will last you for 1 year if 2 people share it at home. So it's unbelievably not just economic, but environmentally efficient for the planet. So it's a great way to do it.
Excellent. I know we have to wrap. We have one more item we're going to show you in this hour. Thank you so much for all of your calls, but we saved one of our big favorite all-stars for the end of this particular hour, this particular show, and it is your famous coenzyme Q10. It was 20 years ago that you launched coenzyme Q10 here at HSN.
Yes.
Nobody had a clue what it was. You had to start from ground zero.